like, share, subscribe. HCB2 World.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Obviously, this week we got episode 43 of Twin Star Exorcists, and with it we got two vital pieces of information that I really want to talk about, alright? Now, the first one being where Tsuchimikado's been this whole time, because obviously we thought he was dead, but it turns out he was and he wasn't, and I'll explain that a little bit. And then the second part being what Rokuro really is. Now, granted, last episode we found out he was a Kegure, but like, what does that really mean? We kind of get the backstory of that this episode, and I thought that was one, pretty cool, and two, pretty sad at the same time. So I'll jump into that. But starting with Tsuchimikado, we find out that he was killed, but not really killed, I guess. We find out that he had to let Koronashi kill him in order to activate a technique called Pursuit of Ages. Now, with this technique, his soul got separated from his body, and he was able to travel back in time for like 1,000 years to old school Kyoto. Now, while he was there, he kind of got to shadow Abe no Seimei a little bit and kind of figure out what measures he put in place in terms of dealing with the Kegure. Now, with that, you learn that Abe no Seimei is obviously considered the greatest exorcist of all time for a reason. I mean, this dude's backup plans had backup plans. Those had backup plans, He had really thought of everything. He noticed that all this bad yin energy was pouring into the world due to people's envy and rage and, just hatred. Due to all that negative energy, it was pouring into the world and it was creating these Kegure. Now, to kind of bring balance back, he creates a separate world and funnels all that energy through the Ame, I forget the name of the tree, the Ame no Mishahara, something like that. He funnels it through the tree, and from there it goes into Magano. Now, the whole plan was to funnel that energy, have it filter through the tree and pour into the other world. And, that should be done. But what he finds out is that the energy is so freaking bad that it's actually altering the way that the other world looks. And not only that, the Kegure are getting bigger and they're getting stronger, and it's just really not a good thing. And now, the reason this is happening is because as they're getting bigger and stronger, you find out that humanity's emotions are getting worse and worse. So obviously, at some point the balance might be thrown off again, so he comes up with another plan. Now, this other plan is called the Cataclysm King. Now, the Cataclysm King is where Rokuro comes in. And basically you find out that, Rokuro's a Kegure, but he's actually a technique called the Cataclysm King that makes him have more yin energy than anyone. So basically Rokuro, while he is a Kegure, he's going to be like the strongest Kegure ever. Now, not only that, you find out that the reason he needs the Cataclysm King is because should the real world get taken over, basically Rokuro is going to have to destroy everything. I'm like, man, that really fucking sucks, Rokuro, he's a good dude. You don't get that evil vibe from him, other than last episode, but for the most part, he's a good dude. Now, in this episode, he finds out that, dude, not only am I not human, but I'm actually here to destroy humans should shit get out of hand, and that sucks. Now, the next part about that that's really sad is that Rokuro, since he's not human, he feels like he really doesn't have the right to be with Benio. He's one half of the Twin Star Exorcists, and the whole point of them being together is to have a union so that they can make the Miko, which is supposed to be the strongest exorcist of all time. But now he's like, dude, I might not even be good enough for Benio. I mean, I'm not human. How the hell can you expect her to have sex with me and I'm not even human? It's not right. I don't want to do that to her. I don't want to force that upon her. And he really just feels bad about himself. And it's like, damn, man, you kind of feel sad for him because he really has no choice. He didn't create himself. I mean, he has no choice. The one good thing I guess you could say comes from it is that he learned the history of who he is. But I mean, to find out that's what you are, that pretty much sucks, alright? So now, toward the end of the episode, it kind of looks like he's come to terms with it, and even though he's really not human, the way he feels and the things he does, those are real, He really is a good guy. He really does have love for Benio, and he really does want to cleanse the world of Kegure, even though he actually, kind of found out that's his true mission. But, it seemed like he came to terms with it, and at the end you see him going to go buy a gift for Benio, and he's approached by Yuto again. So who knows how this is going to turn out. Honestly, my opinion, I think Yuto is going to try to manipulate our boy Roku so that he can kind of steal that energy from him, but who knows? I don't know. In terms of direction, I have no idea what's coming next, but I honestly like the direction it's taking. I kind of feel bad that things turned out that way for Rokuro, but it makes for entertaining television for us, so it is what it is. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this review. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If so, go ahead and smash that like button. If not, I apologize, I'm getting better at reviewing. It takes some time. Other than that, guys, I definitely appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for stopping by the channel. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. As always, I'm your boy, Heroes Come Back 2. Peace.